Will you marry me?
What? What? No way! Oh my god! Yes! Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Yay! Oh my god! No way!
Do you
Oh
want some
my
water?
God.
Can we
Oh
have
my
some light?
god!
Turn your lamp on. You
Yes,
have a lamp.
you're really Oh my god! Oh my god!
Gorgeous.
It's so I love you so much. Snotty. Oh my Holy moly!
Show us the ring.
Oh my god!
That was a good one.
My goodness.
Andrew, come forward about another good foot and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Go ahead. Take it all in. I know, I'm torturing y'all. Alright. Go ahead. Let's come together. Torture's done, I'm sorry.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm stepping
I got all the tears on you. We'll try it. We'll try it.
Alright, so let's get the bridal party. And we're gonna go over to this street. I'm sorry, I'm right here. I put it right in the shot.
No worries.
There's a street right over there that's like a private, well, it dead ends. So alright, let's start heading that kind of way.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Does somebody have a mirror? We need a mirror.
I'm gonna get some details.
How are you? Can I
Okay.
see the puffy eyes?
Okay.
Alright, let's head this way.
You fill up my senses like a night in the forest, like the mountains in springtime, like a walk in the rain, like a storm in the desert, like a sleepy blue ocean. Let me drown in your laughter. Let me die in your arms. Let me lay down beside you. Let me always be with you. Come, let me love you. Come, love me again. what I'd do without your love. Drawing me in and then kicking me out. Got my head spinning, no kidding now. You pin you down. What's going on, that beautiful man? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy you would hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's under water, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind. 'Cause all of me loves all of you, of your curves and all your bitches, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning, even when I lose and win. 'Cause I give you all of me, and you give me all of you. Oh.
Friends and family, welcome. We are gathered together for a special purpose to witness and bless Andrew and Sarah in marriage. To this sacred moment, they bring the fullness of their hearts as a treasure and a gift from God to share with one another. They bring the dreams which bind them together in an eternal commitment. They bring their gifts and talents, their unique personalities and spirits which God will unite together into one being as they build their life together. We rejoice with them in thankfulness to the Lord for creating this union of hearts built on friendship, respect, and love. Friends, please be seated. Who blesses Sarah this day in her decision to marry Andrew? Sarah, Andrew, I require and charge you both as you stand in the presence of God to remember that the commitment to marriage is a long and lasting commitment. If the vows you exchange today be kept sincerely and faithfully, your lives will be filled with love, and your home will endure in peace. And so I ask you both come here today to give yourselves freely to each other. If so, and together say, yes. Andrew and Sarah, having declared your intention to wed, I invite you to turn to hear now the following readings. Our first reading comes from Ruth chapter 1, verses 16 through 17, read by Taylor Patrick, and then she'll read for us Colossians 3, 12 through 17.
But Ruth said, "Do not press me to leave you, or to turn back from following you. Where you go, I will go. Where you lodge, I will lodge. Your people shall be my people, and your God my God. Where you die, I will die. There will I be buried. May the Lord do thus, and so to me, and more as well, if even death parts me from you." Colossians 3, 12 through 17. As God's chosen ones, holy and beloved, clothe yourselves with compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, and patience. Bear with one another, and if anyone has a complaint against another, forgive each other. Just as the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. Above all, clothe yourselves with love, which binds everything together in perfect harmony. And let the peace of Christ rule in your hearts, to which indeed you are called in the one body. And be thankful. Let the word of Christ dwell in you richly. Teach and admonish one another in all wisdom, and with gratitude in your hearts sing psalms, hymns, and spiritual songs to God. And whatever you do, in word or deed, do everything in the name of the Lord Jesus. Give thanks to God the Father through him.
Well, you two did it. It wasn't easy, was it? This last week has been a whirlwind of audibles, changing venues, trying to communicate with guests, musicians, family, ministers, caterers. You probably felt no small amount of stress or worry as you learned that the previous venue was flooded. But the wedding you've been planning for all year and beyond is not going to happen quite as you expected. And add to that getting a marriage license with your name spelled correctly. What a couple of weeks. But you know what? You made it. You did it. You're here. Together in this moment, on the brink of your vows and the holy mystery of matrimony. So exhale, would you? Let it out. Take a deep breath. Drink in this moment. Look around. See all the smiling faces who followed you to a new venue, and they're shining with gladness for this day, for the both of you, for the love you share. Take a snapshot with your heart. Go ahead. Take a deep breath and look around. This is your day. Let it all sink in. And you know, a minister couldn't ask for a better wedding reflection metaphor than a flooded wedding venue and a sharp change of plans, right? So, when the good Lord provides, marriage, relationships, are not easy. And you know this truth. You know it because you've observed it and you've experienced it yourselves. Relationships are beautiful and joyous, and they are hard. Relationships struggle, they flounder, and at times they suffer. And in marriage, sometimes it pours for days, for weeks. It seems like it won't ever stop. Sometimes it floods our life with overwhelming feelings and circumstances. Sometimes you have to make big changes to make it work. And when that happens, because you both know it likely will, here's what you do. First, remember today. Because you made it. You did it. You've already dealt with the literal rain and floods, and your love was bigger, better, and stronger. You found a way to stick together, to improvise, and make it work in this beautiful, beautiful place. Something happens in these moments of tribulation and trial that can bring you together in a new way, if you'll let it. Indeed, that's what we discover in the story of Ruth. The words we read from Ruth to her mother-in-law, Naomi, are powerful. They are born from a circumstance of great trouble and heartache. Naomi's husband and 2 sons, they've all died. Naomi is returning to her home country with no prospect of remarrying or having children, and definitely not securing a stable or sustainable life. She tells her grieving, now husbandless daughter-in-law to go back to their mothers and look for new husbands. They still have a chance at life and livelihood, but Ruth refuses. She clings to her mother-in-law, to her uncertain future. Not only will she not go back, she will go with Naomi to a new place. This is a picture of love deeper than romance. This is a picture of love deeper than circumstance. And Ruth is willing to change, to become someone new by remaining in love. Your God, she says, will be my God. Your people shall be my people. That is the challenge of love, to become someone new. Today, we both become someone new today. But not just today. Each day from here, you get the opportunity to become someone new, become someone who is remade by love. When trouble strikes, it is not only trial and tribulation, it is the opportunity to let love remake you into someone new. So first, when the waters rise and the rains fall, remember this day when you improvised and changed things up. And remember this day when you became someone new. Remember that your love bids you become new again and again and again. Second, put on your rain clothes. Make sure they fit. I know you all have your favorite clothes. Sarah, you told me you love to wear comfy stretch pants and a big oversized t-shirt. Andrew, when you aren't wearing the screen-printed t-shirt you made, you know, the one with your own face on it, apparently you prefer to wear no t-shirt at all. But if forced to wear something, you have that signature plaid button-down that everyone has seen you in. I honestly wouldn't be shocked if you were wearing it now under your suit and tie. Everyone has their favorite clothes, or those clothes they remember vividly, like you, Sarah. You remember the ghost costume you wore when you helped out your friend and director, Andrew, who cast you in his college movie as a dead man. You got butterflies and knew something was different. Andrew saw a photo of the cast and noticed how this ghost was looking at him. And the butterflies started fluttering for him too. Later that year, things were different, even though you, Sarah, were still in one of Andrew's movies and still acting the part of a dead man. this time a life vest wearing zombie. You two had now started to date, and a relationship was budding that would grow into love. Or perhaps you remember what you were wearing when you were engaged. Do you remember the color of your nails, Sarah? When your mom convinced you to paint them, even though you were going on a camping trip? And you still didn't get what was about to happen. Your mother remembered you told her long ago that you wanted your engagement photos to look good, to make sure your nails were done. She remembered. You didn't. But now you remember those painted nails. Even when all your friends showed up unannounced, you didn't see it coming, but then it happened. And I bet Andrew was wearing a plaid button-down shirt. Y'all were with the wolves. Andrew got down from petting a wolf onto one knee, and boom, proposal. You were crying. You had to whisper to Andrew to put the ring on your finger. Apparently Andrew couldn't believe you had actually said yes. Are you sure, he asked? Clothes are woven into our memories. These clothes you wear now will become a meaningful part of the memory of this moment. But as great as these clothes are, and you all look beautiful, as great as these clothes are, remember the clothes that St. Paul describes, the ones necessary for the rainwaters, for the floodwaters of life and relationships. St. Paul knew you have to wear the right clothes, and they need to fit. You can't put them on or try to size them as the rain is falling or the floodwaters are rising. They need to be previously worn and ready for action. You need to be comfortable and at home in them. These are the clothes of compassion and kindness, humility, meekness, and patience, even forgiveness. Imagining these virtues as clothes you put on daily, I believe, will draw you more clearly and concretely into a love that can remold you, that can sustain you, that can ready you for whatever comes your way. It's these clothes that when you wear them generate creativity, that make new possibilities emerge, that reveal what matters more than the plans you thought you would have to carry through. So when you remember this day, remember your clothes. Recap. Remember this day. Remember the clothes of this day. And remember the words of this day. Not just your vows, but the mission statement that you two crafted together. Andrew and Sarah had a great series of sit-down conversations to discuss this wedding ceremony, to discuss life and relationship and what the next chapter might look like for them. And during one of these times, I invited them to reflect on the meaning of marriage and to craft a statement that might guide them. And this is what they wrote. The purpose of our marriage is to elevate our love for each other through trust, honesty, and shared understanding. Together, loyal to one another, we will experience the little things of life and the beauty of creation, all before God. We will grow in God's love as we nurture our passion for a lifetime. When the rains fall and the floodwaters rise, because they always do, and sometimes they are so bad you have to change things up, I want you to remember those words. The tides and tumult are opportunities to elevate one another higher. Because that is what your life together is all about. It's not about being right, getting it right, or simply making it through. It's about elevating one another, which is what love is meant to be. So Andrew and Sarah, we made it. We did it. Remember this day, the clothes that really matter, and the words you share. And so I invite you now to turn and face one another, to join hands. Andrew and Sarah, since it is your intention to marry, with your vows, I invite you to bind yourselves to each other. Andrew, repeat after me. I, Andrew, take you, Sarah, for my lawful wife, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and health, until death do us part. Sarah, repeat after me. I, Sarah, take you, Andrew, for my lawful husband, to have and to hold, from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poor, in sickness and health, until death do us part. Friends, the wedding ring is a symbol of eternity. It is an outward sign of an inward and spiritual bond which unites two hearts in endless love. And so now, as a token of your love and of your deep desire to be forever united in heart and soul, Andrew, place a ring on the finger of your bride and repeat after me. Sarah, I give you this ring.
Sarah, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love
as a symbol of my love
and faithfulness to you.
and faithfulness to you.
By the same token, Sarah, you may place a ring on the finger of your groom and repeat after me. Andrew, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you. Well, we spoke about innovating just a minute ago, and we're going to have to innovate again. Because Andrew and Sarah are about to share in a unity ritual, and they need a tree. A tree that is not up there right now. Anyone know what the tree is? Anyone say anything? Andrew and Sarah are about to share in a unity ritual. They will each place a handful of soil at the base of this potted tree. Grown from the soil of Andrew and Sarah, this tree represents a new reality that has emerged from their two families, from their two lives, from their shared love. You'll remember it in a whole new way. These roots run deep and they reach into the abundance of God's grace. I love it. This tree symbolizes their life together, growing, blossoming, in need of tender care, resilient in the face of difficult and unexpected conditions. This tree to be planted one day in their new home will remind them of their covenant here and this day. Sarah and Andrew, please face each other and take one another's hands just as you are. Look at these hands that you are holding. And I invite you to receive this blessing. These are the hands of your best friend. Young and strong and full of love for you. That are holding yours on your wedding day as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will passionately love you and cherish you through the years with the slightest touch, will comfort you like no other. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief fills your mind. These are the hands that will countless times wipe the tears from your eyes, tears of sorrow and tears of joy. These are the hands that will help you to hold your family as one. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it. And lastly, these are the hands that even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours, still giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. Bless these hands, O God. Bless these hands. Amen. For as much as this man and this woman have consented together in holy matrimony, and have witnessed the same before this company, and have declared the same by joining of hands, I pronounce that they are husband and wife together in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Andrew, you may now kiss the bride. It is with great joy that I present present to you Mr. and Mrs. Sarah and Andrew Von Meenen. Sharing in this special day with them. The celebration that we just began will continue, so please take your chair if you need one and find your seat. The couple in the bridal party, they're going to get a few more pictures if we want to give them the space they need to do that, and then we will continue celebrating from there. You are dismissed to say what you want.
Well, then let's bring them out. First we got the best man, Dan Bach. Next we have Bonita and Daphne Surge. And this is Sarah and Andrew Von Meenen. Your attention, ladies and gentlemen, we'll get into some speeches.
Alright, hi everyone. For those of you who I don't already know, my name is Laura Cleaner and I am here to make an honor this evening. I've had the pleasure of knowing Sarah my entire life. We grew up in the same neighborhood, just 4 houses down from each other. We played in the same playgroups, went to all the same schools, except for just a few years where she left me to go to Benford with all the other smart kids. All of my favorite childhood memories revolve around Sarah and her family. Just to name a few, having countless sleepovers at each other's houses, rearranging her room so many times to make it the perfect feng shui for her mood at the time, and always walking each other to the corner between our houses to make sure we made it home safely. Sarah is the most caring, thoughtful, brave, and all-around loving person I've ever had the pleasure of meeting, and she is truly beautiful on the inside and out, and I think we can all agree that we are all so lucky to have her in our lives.
Growing up, one of our favorite things to do was make movies. And if anyone were to stumble upon those tapes, they would be in for quite a laugh. I'd say our best film was 8 Dozen Brownies, which was about the Easter Bunny who ate too much chocolate and had to go to Weight Watchers. So we were quite creative. And while Sarah and I didn't make careers out of filmmaking, it's very fitting and ironic that her now husband, Andrew, has a degree in film. So I don't know, it's up for debate who's better at it, Sarah or Andrew. Andrew, I am so happy you have come into Sarah's life. You are so kind and genuine, and it is so evident that you love Sarah very, very much, and I'm so happy for you both. Growing up, any letter or note that Sarah and I signed for each other, we always wrote LYLAS for love you like a sister, and I truly do. So Sarah, I love you like a sister, and Andrew, now I love you like a brother. So let's all raise our glass to the happy couple. Congratulations and many, many years of happiness ahead. I love you both.
Love to see that everyone here is supporting me. Got a great circle about you, keeping you strong. Everyone's here to support you for everything. I'd like to say cheers and I love you both.
Hello, my name is Sarah Cleaver. Cleve, or anything about that Sarah could come up with to call me. And I've known Sarah since we were diapers. We grew up on pretty much the same street, Lane, as well. And it was the best. We had so many years of playing with chalk, doing many rounds of cops and robbers on our bikes, playing the game of Spud, and letting our imaginations take us to all kinds of fun worlds. There are pictures of us holding hands walking down the street as we're going to each other's houses, also with Lane. And there are pictures of us with our first pets, us at youth group, and pictures of us watching UK versus U of L football games. Sorry, Lane, you were outnumbered. We cried together, laughed together, sang together, prayed for each other, talked about anything you could imagine, many things that seriously will never be repeated. And gone to so many Mexican dinners that I have lost count of how many we've gone to. I'm so excited for you, Sarah, and I'm very, very picky about my friends' boyfriends and who they allow to take their hearts. But the cool thing is that literally any time I mention this to any of my friends, I say I'm really picky, but I have one friend and I love her boyfriend. It's my friend Sarah, and I love Andrew, or Sarah. And so I'm so excited that you guys are together. I'm so excited that she allowed you to take her heart. And I just love that I'm here with you guys.
For those who don't know me, I'm Chris, Creasy, Andrew's college roommate. Andrew and I met in college, and what we did in college is we drank a lot. But what those times were great memories, and we collected those memories by bottle caps. Great vessel in a pickle jar, containing all our time together in college. But the great thing about these memories are, I'm going to give you guys a new vessel. It's a great new memory. So, I love you guys. I guess we're getting down to eating and dancing.
Question is, are they going to smash cake in each other's face? Are they going to do it? The dance floor. This is going to be their first official dance, everybody. I found a love for me. Darling, just dive right in. Follow my lead. I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up.
Big round of applause for Sarah Andrew. Sarah, if you can just stay right there, we're going to do the father-daughter dance now.
Look at the two of you dancing that way, lost in the moment, in each other's face. So much in love, you're alone in this place, like there's nobody else in the world. I was in love for you not long ago. I was her woman, she told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go on, and I'm not gonna stand in your way. I loved her first, I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be hers. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father was deep. And I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I love you first. I'm glad you want with you. Be the same freckle-faced kid that I knew. The one that I read all those fairy tales to, tucked into bed all those nights. And I knew the first time I saw you with her, it was only a matter of
We're probably gonna head out pretty soon. It was good to see you guys.
I held her first, and a place in my heart will always be. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father was me. I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she first smiled at me, I knew the love of the Father was deep. Someday you might know what I feel. When a miracle smiles at you, I love you
Oh, big round of applause for Sarah and Frank. Next, if we could have Andrew and Pat to the dance floor.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I see skies of blue and clouds of white, the bright blessed day and dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces could try to smile and hide the truth. I know I was happier with you. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah, hey, yeah.
Yeah, we gotta film this.
Goodbye forever.
Goodbye, everybody. All right, so we'll see you again. Bye.
Steven, bro.
But if you do, you're a fool, cause I do to the death. Trying to step to me, you take your last breath. I got the skill, come get your fill. Cause when I shoot the gift, I shoot the kill. I came to get
Last night we brainstormed some of the memories we have with them, and it was so hard to eliminate some of them. For example, one time Sarah, Andrew, Brian, and I, we decided we were going to go to a breakout room. And we may have had a few drinks beforehand. So that was a lot of fun, but the best part was when they came over the loudspeaker and told Andrew that he can't take the picture off the wall. There's no clues hidden behind it. Do y'all remember that? But we just love them so much, and they've been our best friends since freshman year of college. And I couldn't even look at her today when I was doing the reading because I was crying so hard. She has saved our dog's life. She has saved our lives. They both mean so much to us. And the cool thing is, Ryan and I moved to Georgia about a year ago, and nothing has changed in our relationship. It's amazing how we can FaceTime them on a Saturday and just do nothing. We just look at them and stare at them on the FaceTime and do nothing. But it's amazing, and we just love you guys, and we're both so happy for you, and we're there for you guys no matter what. And you guys are just amazing, and we can't be happier with such awesome friends. So congratulations to the both of you, and thank you guys so much for having us here.
We love you!
If we roll down streets of fire, would you hold on to me tighter as the summer sun got higher? If we roll from town to town and never shut it down, would you go with me? If we were lost in fields of clover, we walk even closer until the trip was over? And would it be okay if I didn't know the way? If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? If I told you my heart couldn't beat one more minute without you, girl, would you accompany me to the edge of the sea? Let me know if you're really a dream. I love you so would you go with me? The clouds together, could you not look down forever if you were lighter than a feather? Oh, and if I set you free, would you go with me? If I gave you my hand, would you take it and make me the happiest man in the world? If I told you my heart couldn't beat one more minute without you, girl, would you accompany me to the edge of the sea?